If you're a flutist wondering where can I find flute backing tracks to practice improvisation, then I will show you where you can find some. So there are plenty here in the Flutarian's school. So school, SKOOL, this is where you're going to find up here in the classroom the resources and backing tracks. Now, I recommend that if you're a flutist who wants to improve your improvising, that you do 3 things every day that you practice. 1 is to improvise unaccompanied, 2 is to improvise accompanied by a drone tone, and 3 is to improvise with the 1 and 5 backing track. Now, or 1 and 5 chords. You can use any backing track with those 2 chords. If you click here, you can find all of the backing tracks, but if you click here, you can find the top 5 that I recommend you learn. If you become proficient with these 5, you will be well prepared for the 300 backing tracks in the other folder. So start with this one, I think, C major with G major. You can also do this one as another variation on C major with G major. So you can download it, and I like to use it with the music speed changer. Now this app works great on the phone and tablet, but I'm going to use it on the computer. And I'll invite you to improvise with me. So I've just got to grab that backing track. Here it is. And I'm going to put it on repeat and play. How's that volume? Sounds a little loud. And I'm going to change the key signature because the key of the day for me is G major. Alright, so now it sounds like it's in G major. So, would you duet with me? Let's trade 4s. I'll play 4 bars, you play 4 bars. I play 4 bars, you play 4 bars. Now, if you're a beginner at this, I recommend just sticking to the key signature of C major or whatever is your most familiar key until you gain a little bit of mastery over that. But you're welcome to join me at any level here in G major. If you're a beginner flutist or a beginner improviser, then you can play along with just the first 3 notes of the scale. G, A, and B. Your turn. Let's do one more pair. Last one. Alright, so thank you for listening. Hopefully you're duetting along with me at home. Remember, if you want to accelerate your progress and strengthen your ability to teach yourself, or your self-teaching muscle as I call it, you can write down what's one thing that you liked about your recording and what's one thing you want to do differently next time. Or maybe more than one thing, for both. But make sure to listen to your inner cheerleader who's rooting you on for the successes you're having, as well as to listen to the inner flute teacher and maybe the inner critic who can give us specific advice about what could be improved. So, P.S. there is still a funny flute face contest happening in the Flutarian school right now. So in case you didn't know, once a month I give away a free duet session or private lesson session, and it goes to whoever gets the most likes in the introductions contest thread. So right now, until March 31st, it is what is your funny flute face. So to encourage you to watch your recordings, I'm giving away a free lesson to whoever gets the most likes, and you're going to take a freeze frame of one of your recordings when you've noticed you're making a funny or weird flute face. So this will help us not only get to know each other, but also build an awareness about what crazy faces are we making when we think we make a mistake, because we don't always want to give it away with our face. Sometimes what we think is a mistake actually turns out to be something that sounds nice to the audience. So write down what did you like about your playing and what might you do differently, and share it in the Flutarian school in the improvisation waterfall. That's what the category is for, sharing your progress, and me and a couple of other Flutarians cheerleaders will be there to celebrate your successes.